All right, welcome to lesson 422. How can I represent the data or multiple representations? The main thing that we're doing today is we're not going to go through a lot of what this lesson is. The main thing we're doing here is how to build and use a histogram. It's a histogram graph, so let's get started here. First of all, you can see I have two pages side by side here. Here is a bunch of temperatures all across the United States, or at least 35 cities within the United States, from a 1975 day and from a year 2000. I don't know if these are from one day or averages for the year. I don't really care. But what I do care about is that, do you see this little graph right down here? So we have the number of cities here. So like, say you'd have one city, two cities, three cities, four cities. And what we're doing here, what you're going to be doing is you're going to make a graph very similar that looks like this. That's titled number of cities and temperatures in Fahrenheit going this direction. So all the cities that average being in the tens or the teens. For example, Anchorage, Alaska in 1975, average being in the tens. So your histogram here would go up 1 for this spot, because only 1. Number of cities in the 20s. So let's go again to 1975. We've got 1 here, which is Juneau, Alaska. And, oh, there's no more than 1. So we've got 1 for that one. 30s. Actually, let's take one that I know there's going to be more of. Let's take in the 70s here. So in the 70s, in 1975, we've got 1 here, which is Phoenix, Arizona. We've got 1 here, which is Sacramento, California. A third one, Los Angeles, California. A fourth one, Des Moines, Iowa. Boy, we should move to Des Moines. Kansas City, Missouri is a 5th. We've got a 6th in Oklahoma City, a 7th in Louisville, an 8th in Topeka, Kansas, and a 9th one for Orlando, Florida. So your histogram for the 70s would read 9 high for that one. So while it's 1 high for 10s, 1 high for the 20s, it's 9 high for the 70s. And if I kind of glance at this, there seems to be quite a few 60s and different ones. So you're going to build a histogram for each of these for both the 1975 data and the year 2000 data. Does that make sense? So you're going to pause this video for a little while you build those two histograms. So pause it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, now I'm back. Now we're going to talk about your two histograms that you have built. And no, I have not built them. We're using your histograms. So I'm going to switch pages here to this one right here. Look at the graphs of the temperatures that you have created. According to your histograms, what can you say about the temperatures on, oh, I guess these are all for November 1st in 1975 and November 1st for the year 2000. Well, that gives us a little idea. Do the graphs show that the data was warmer? Was one graph warmer than the other? So answer that. Yeah, this year was warmer than that year. And I don't know because I'm not the one who made the graph, although I can look at the data and it looks pretty clear to me. But you're going to tell me which day was warmer, the day in 2000 or the day in 1975, according to your histogram. Or do the temperatures remain basically the same? So you need to tell me that. I don't think they do, but I'm not positive on that either. So you're the one putting the graph together. Here's another thing I want you to tell me. Are there, I know it's not even a question on here, I don't even care. Is there a larger range of temperatures for the 1975 according to your histogram, or is there a larger range of temperatures in the year 2000? So answer that question as well. Bring those answers to class, and we will see you tomorrow.